Check one, check two, check three. Get ready for an exciting show, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what's happening. We got KAREEM's Chronicals. The author will be in a building this morning for y'all's listening pleasure and information. It is Monday. Did Mark Kelly? Man, hold on. Yes, sir. While we wait on the guests. And wait a minute. To the bottom time. Let's play some music.
Yeah, you know what it be, man. It's your boy C.I. Yeah, man, I'm locked and loaded. Man, I ain't even worried about y'all, man. You know who I am. Man, it's critical for y'all. Man, y'all looking pitiful. Tell them, big dog, what we gonna do?
I am the one who knocks.
I'ma hit him with the 10, like an NBA ref. Fire you up like a chef. Rappers, watch your step. Henry Cable with the steel, aiming at my target. Rappers in my sights, they know that I'm the hardest. Family members are fake, they're praying for my demise. When I started rapping, see the hate in their eyes. The suckers knew I was that dude. I'm ripped like a rude. Better watch yourself before I take you to school. Ain't nobody out there stopping me. Ain't nobody out there harder than me. People out there wanna stop me. No, you better pop me. Hit them up with the K. I'ma take them up. Hit them like the jump shot. Cause you know that I'ma get hot. Hit them up like Pac. Rest in peace to my niggas. Hit them up with the AK. Man, I blast them niggas. I ain't talking about that. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm the king of this rap. You know it be like that. Hey, man, I kept telling y'all, you know that it's critical for you rappers, man. I ain't afraid of none of y'all, you heard me?
I am the one who knocks.
That's what we gonna do. Yeah. I'ma hit up with the track. Bass gonna be bumping. Watch out for C.I. Man, you know that I'm coming. Different strokes like I'm drumming. Beat 'em up like a drummer. Playing up like a flute. Better watch what you do. Make 'em slip like oil. Then I'm hot like fire. I'm the king of this rap shit. Yeah, you know I'm Messiah. Get the bag like money. I don't give a damn. Wrap 'em up like a money. Hit 'em up with the sand. Put 'em down on the block. No one ever gonna stop. Told my dad I'ma hustle till I get to the top. I ain't worried about your niggas.
All right.
I'ma eat 'em up.
Looks like we got the guests in the building.
Man, you know that I'm not weak. Crystal City where I'm bound. Rolling with
Yes,
deep
sir.
verse. Yeah, you know we got the sound. Strike 'em out
Miss
like a mound.
Crystal,
Cause you know I'm a pitcher.
aka Infinity.
You know I'm going to get you. Yeah, you know what it
building.
is, man. It's your boy C.I. Critical for y'all. Lego.
Damn. Critical for y'all. It is definitely critical for y'all. I see the lady in the back room. How you doing? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what we got with your audio. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you fine.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know while I do some sharing here, we got to share the shit out the show just to get 2 of y'all to tune in, which is really weird because I checked my analytics yesterday on a post and I had 80 some percent, 90, no, 90 some percent non-followers and about 6%, 4% of followers that had viewed my page out of 43,000 viewers. Only about 4 or 5% of them were registered as followers. Now, I don't know how Facebook does this or how all of these 5,000 friends ain't followers. It just boggles the mind. So generally, I try to have a different outlet for the shows and the violations you can get on social media. You think that you're safe, but no. You can share something and be in violation. So that brings us to Phoenix Street News, radio and TV. Phoenix Street News is the Valley's news and entertainment directory. It caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. But not only that, PhoenixStreetNews.com does, in fact, have TV and radio. This program will be broadcasting on the TV side later tonight, probably about 8 to 10 or something like that. You will be able to catch this show on our TV show and on YouTube. I will share the link. Well, Miss Miss Crystal, how are you doing this morning? How is it? How is everything in New York?
Actually, today is really nice. It's really nice out today. Nice and sunny. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing bad. I could be probably better for an old guy, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you can do with what you got. And
Definitely.
and I am here. And now I saw in another promotion last night, I think, about the book is actually available now, right?
Yes, it's available now on Amazon, and it
Mhm.
will soon be available in Barnes and Noble.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I saw. Now, you said it is available now on Amazon.
Yes,
Okay, now now they just can go to Kareem's Chronicle or look up the book Chronicle
yes,
and
and it's on Kindle and it's in paperback.
oh, okay. Man, oh man, on Kindle, we are moving and grooving around here. How did you come to the conclusion that you were going? First of all, let's not do that. Who in the hell is Crystal? So, who are you? Where are you from? Where your folks from? Where you go to school at? All of that good stuff. So, who are you, Miss Crystal?
Well, Crystal is born and raised in the Bronx, New York.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's side of the family is from New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
in Montserrat,
Okay.
and my father's side of the family is from South Carolina.
All right. All right. That's what we talking about. We got country roots, like all of us do. On a lot of y'all be trying to escape from where y'all from, but no,
You better
uh,
love who you are, all
you got
aspects
to.
of yourself.
Now, what did your parents do?
But my mom is retired now. She worked for Verizon for about 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he used to work with the Department of Education.
Right.
He has passed away about 8 years
Sorry
ago
to hear
now.
that.
But
Mm-hmm.
from all of my life, he worked in the Department of Education and everything else he could get his hands on.
Right. Right. Okay. So you come from the hard-working two-parent family.
No,
Boy,
yes, definitely.
that's rare nowadays. What school did you go to in the Bronx?
Well, I started out in elementary in CS 50. Then I was in Catholic school, St. Thomas Aquinas, until about sixth grade. When I went
Uh-huh.
to junior high school, which that was at the time, it was Lorraine Hansberry IS 200.
Mm-hmm.
Then my high school, I went to Chelsea High School down on Canal Street.
Right.
And college, I've just recently went back and finished with my associates at Bryan Stratton College.
Right. Now, what did you do? Study at Bryan?
After at Bryan Stratton, I was studying medical.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now now how long ago did you write the book?
I wrote the book maybe like I finished it about 2 years ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I finished it about 2 years ago. And then after I got it copywritten and everything, I started to search around for a place that I could get it to so they could publish it for me.
Uh-huh.
And so happened me searching around had another company find me called Book Writer Studios. And
Okay.
when I
Book
sent
book
them,
writers, book writer
yes,
studio.
Book Writer Studio, that's in California.
Uh-huh.
And I sent them the manuscript and they loved it.
Book
So
writers. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Let me make a note of that. Book writers. That was a book writers what?
Book Writer Studios.
Okay, book writers. All right. So you sent them the the transcript for the book,
Yes.
and what was that process like? You sent them the transcript, they boom proofread it or read through it, and like okay, nice book, flows well, da 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 da, and said okay, we'll publish it for you. What was that process? What was that process? Once they said we'll publish it, then what happened?
Once they said they was gonna publish it, it was a lot of up and down. After that, it was I had to pay for certain things. There's money for this, money for that
Hmm.
before everything gets done. And then they asked me about the cover of the book. So I told them exactly how I wanted it. I sent them a picture of my fiance, that's the man who's on the cover of the book now.
Right.
And they added the surrounding, like the females around him and everything. And then
Really?
once they got to the actual picture, the cover that I liked, then once I approved it, we was on from there.
Okay. All right. Well, how much does the book cost on Amazon?
Amazon is $20 for paperback,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe it's 10 for Kindle.
Oh, okay. Okay. $10, man. Kindle. You can you can read the book totally. You don't have to worry about having it on your shelf. You know, you don't have a library in your house anyway. Um, or a bookshelf. But now, so you so how did the book come about? Well, what is the book about? Let's just start there.
The book is basically about Kareem and his different relationships with different females,
Mm-hmm.
told from the female's point of view.
Oh, told from the female's point of view.
That's,
Uh-uh.
so you
Okay.
get to see how he treated them, how he made them feel, what made them fall in love with him, how everything happened, how the breakups happen. It really breaks everything down for each
For
female.
each female, each escapade, each
Yes.
hmm, very, very interesting. So in the so who's the first lady of the book, and how long is the book?
Actually, this is a trilogy. So this book only three of the females get to tell their story in this book.
Uh-huh.
The very first will be Camille. She was his. They grew up as best friends,
Uh-huh.
and then it was like one subject he was having an issue with, and he needed her to tutor him, and
Right.
that's how their relationship started.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Now, um, in the course of their relationships, the ladies are explaining the good, the bad, ugly. Does it get sexual?
It it get detailed sexual at times.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, all you nasty people out there. Y'all want some true confessions type of book. How did you how did you get into I'm gonna write a book?
I've always liked to write since I was younger. I've started many a different books since I was younger. I just never completed it and got it to this point. This
Hmm.
is my first totally completed book that I have done.
Hmm. Okay.
So it was just like it was my imagination, and as well as my fiance pushing me because he's like, you could do it, you got it. Like he's like, your imagination is crazy. You could put it together and put it in words. Like that's what you do. Like just get it done. Stop
Mhm.
pushing it off and get it done.
Okay. Where did you get the I know you said your father was an educator. Where did you get the writing bug? What did you do in high school? What were your favorite subjects?
Actually, in high school, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite subject was hanging out with my friends because we used to get to go out for lunch.
Uh-huh.
So once you was out, and we would hang out, and we like to write poetry together, and we used to do things like that, and that's where my love for writing started. It started with me writing poetry with my friends.
Uh-huh.
And then I also noticed that when it was time for me to do like certain reports and everything in school,
Right.
I was really good at making it very detailed.
Oh, okay.
Like I had a teacher tell me, she's like, I was reading your report, and she said, I can picture everything that you were saying.
Oh.
So that's how I realized that this was something that I enjoyed doing it. So I realized it was something that I really like to do, and I could push it further if I really put my mind to it.
Hmm.
You
Okay,
know, when
so
you
go
go ahead.
ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
would say, when you're younger, you seem to have a whole lot going on. So you don't really sit down and focus on certain things sometimes. because I had so many other things going on. Like I like to cheerlead. I was doing different, going to the Boys and Girls Club, having fun with my friends. So my mind wasn't focused on sit down and finish a book.
Right, right.
So yeah. So now that I got older and I was able to really sit down and focus and put my imagination and thoughts together, this was like it was like the perfect timing.
Okay. You said you had written other stuff prior to writing and finishing this. Seems like I'm getting an echo somewhere.
Why am I didn't hear that. Say that again.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you said you did poetry and some other stuff when you were young, and that you had started to write several other books before. What were one of the other book subjects that you were looking at doing?
One of them was basically it was telling about like my like growing up in the Bronx area, like my area.
Uh-huh.
Like it started out talking about that and growing up, and I never even gave it a name or anything. I wouldn't even know where to find it right now, but I was already thinking that I might go back and do that again and finish it.
Yeah. That
But
sounds out of all of the stories that people can tell, that is probably the least often told story, which is their story. You know, how they grew up, what happened, things they used to do as a kid, some of the good times, the bad times, sad times are, are all in a person's life. Every life is a book that never gets read and never gets recognized, your story. So that would probably be something that would be a good thing for you to uh, go back to and consider writing your story. Generally, when I do these interviews, that's what it turns out to be, your story. But okay, so in the book, you have a book there with you?
actually, no, I had the copy and then I mailed it to a friend.
Uh huh.
So I don't have another copy on me right now. I'm waiting for my order to come in.
Oh, okay. How long does that process take, generally?
Actually, it doesn't take too long. It might at the most it might take about 2 weeks at the most. But if you like order from Amazon, it's only like basically less than a week.
Right, right. Okay. What did it cost you, and how many copies out the gate?
But actually, on Amazon, it's made as you order.
Right. No, I'm talking about for the publisher, the guy, the company, the book writers studio. What did
Oh, it's
what was like that? If you had to give a person a number, say, hey, look, this is what it's going to cost you about X uh to get 200 or whatever books published, or did they? Yeah. So what was that out the gate? Boom, ballpark figure. What does book publishing cost?
well with them, it's
Mhm.
like but just to for them it goes in, it's like in stages and it's in levels. So if you're gonna just go, say you just want them to just get it out, like how I got it out right now with them, I have it out only on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like the lowest price. So I think I could have spent about 2,500 on that,
Right.
and that's everything with the cover, with doing the cover, supposedly helping me with promotion, even though I'm the one pushing promotion myself.
Mm-hmm.
And getting it onto Amazon and everything.
Right.
That cost me, say, let's say about a total of $2,500 is what I spent.
Right. Okay.
Now, when it comes to getting it to other places, like with them,
Mm-hmm.
like currently right now we're in a like an up down battle because they say they got other bookstores that want my book in their store.
Right.
But they'll pay for the printing, but I have to pay for some protection jacket. She said, well, it's a protection jacket for 870 books, so you would have to pay $8,700 to get a protection jacket for each book.
Okay. So now what is that? What is that protective?
It's like something that they put around the book to keep supposed to keep it from messing up while in storage or in
Oh,
while
okay.
it's getting shipped.
Oh, and shipping. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the packaging.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I
So
would imagine that they would have to package each book, but I would think the packaging would come with the book.
I would think so too.
I mean,
But
you just
yet it's like they give you the bare minimum for the lowest price, and then they once you are out and ready, then they try to tell you other things. But now this is gonna cost you nearly $10,000 to get this done. And this
okay.
is gonna cost you this to get this done. So that all that really did for me is it got me to now I'm trying to open up my own. I have a website page so I can start selling my book on my website page myself.
Right.
I'm also working with another distributor, so they're gonna get them to print out my books because they're not charge me as much.
Right.
I'm working on it myself with a friend of mine that we grew up together. He's been helping me out immensely. He's helping me to get the copies and to get it put on Barnes and Nobles, and it's not costing me nowhere near $8,700.
Right. Okay. We might end up having to put the publishing place on blast, but we have to save that for another day. We have to get some more information on them, what the swindle is. But now a question I was going to ask you. All right, say for instance, the book publisher, book writer studio. Say for instance, you get them to print you. What were they printing per copy?
See, since they don't print it, they put it up to Amazon to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they put everything up, and Amazon is who prints it out and ships it
On demand.
So that's why they was like, even for them to have to ship it to other companies, they would pay for the production, the printing of all of them, and I would have to pay for the packaging and basically the shipping or whatever it is that they wanted me to pay for.
Okay, so could you in fact get on a plane, go to California to the publishing company and say, hey, look, bro, print me out 500 of these books, no wrapper. You know what I mean? You could just go there and they just give you a stack, sell you a stack of your books.
No, they would tell me that they have to get it printed out. And then they could do it. They would have to get it printed out and then they could do it. And then that will cost getting them printed out in bulk like that.
Oh, okay. So damn. So what are you paying for? So
You're basically paying for them to do all the things that if you knew what you was doing, you could have did it yourself. Like creating the cover.
Right.
It was basically my picture. All y'all did was put the little things on the girls on the outside.
Right.
That's it. And that you could have found that picture anywhere and just added it together and had them blend the picture to make it look like one. Right.
Now, because this is good. This is a good topic here to figure. because there are a number of people. I've got a artist here that has written a book, Fed Story, Yikes, CEO, and it's about him beating a couple of Fed cases, and the Fed's got about a 99.9% conviction rate, and they don't generally miss
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So he ended up writing a book because he does some humanitarian stuff in the community from North Carolina. But Nathan Snipes, shout out to Snipe, yikes and building. But this process of writing the book, okay, so you got the book right here. You got the manuscript. You got chapter. You got the forward. You got the you you got everything already written is or typed from your computer or whatever. Bam, you can print it out, and I got all of these pages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now in order to take those pages and put it into a book, you need that person that's the what's they do the binding or something to where they take it from manuscript to actually book form. You know, I'm trying to figure out now what these other than designing the cover, what did the publishing company actually do? You know what I
They
mean?
did. No,
Uh,
I
uh,
understand. Trust me, I understand.
yeah, because I mean, you sent them the manuscript, which is a file, which is a
Yes,
PDF file of the book.
yes.
Okay, so they don't have nothing physical that they got to handle. Okay, so they got the manuscript. Now they're gonna take the manuscript and I would imagine some kind of program that is going to put X amount of words on a page. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
gonna have the introduction to the book on a page, and you flip that page over, and it's got the foreword about the author and the blah 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 and stuff, and then you've got the opening page, chapter one, bingo, and phrase page one, other side of the page. Now what I'm thinking is, okay, they've got some kind of program that they can take and feed that data into, and based on how did you have to tell them a specific book size, like how wide by how tall?
No, because
Okay,
when I spoke to them about, and I was asking about the size, I was under the impression, first of all, like the book is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
okay.
Like I don't know if they just chose their own. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at it, but it's just I thought it was what I was expecting wasn't what I got.
Was a smaller book that you could just kind of hold it in your hand, not like you had to have two hands to hold the book.
Yes, like if you reading it, when you're reading it, you might need to definitely use your two hands, not like holding it in the one hand because it's kind of a big book. It's bigger than what I expected.
Okay, so now, okay, that's a good place to start. So they didn't send you like a template, a few templates, so like, do you want the book to be this size? Would you like it to be this size? Would you like it to be that size? They
No,
didn't they didn't give you those options.
no,
Huh. Oh boy. Okay, because
it was
what
it was a lot of what they didn't do, and then how much I was like kept having to reach out to them, and nobody's reaching out. I literally have emails where I'm like, I'm reaching out, and nobody's responded. Nobody's saying anything
right,
to me.
right. Cause see what I'm thinking here is, I mean, just from a practical standpoint, the book can either be a 5 by 8, or I mean, or it could be the size of typing paper of 8.5 by 11. It could be. I mean, I mean, I've seen small. I mean, my guy's book. His book is a small little hold it in one hand book. With, I must admit, tight print. Just but and I'm thinking there has to be some kind of formula about in as far as ratio and perspective of the book, the size, because if it's X size, I don't know, say 8.5 by 11, well, per page you can get more data at typeset 12 or 8 points or whatever you set type it. You can get a certain amount of text on a page, and based on how you feel you want the text size to look, damn, they didn't send you some type. Would you like the typeset to be this big, this big, this big, these many points? 12. No, that's a lot of things that affect the price that they're just not telling you about. That they won't
Yeah.
tell you about.
Yes.
Because you could have got a smaller size book and it cost you less.
No, exactly. Like I said, that's what I said once I finally had the book in my hand, that was not what I was expecting.
Right. You wasn't.
Like I said, I'm not.
Go ahead.
My book is out, and I'm happy about that. But like the font size is really. It kind of looked like. To me, it looked like they took what I sent them, and just printed from the screen from the computer like that.
Uh-huh.
Like y'all didn't resize it. Y'all didn't do the editing that's supposed to really be done to it.
Right.
Because everybody that types on a computer is gonna have the same size sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So once you convert it, it should change and do what you got to do to make it the size of the book and the print size and everything. Things should change.
That's what I was thinking myself. I'm not a book publishing company or something, but I've been around long enough to think that there's probably a certain number of elements that need to go in to the book that has a formula of some kind related to it, and they just take that and feed that information into X formula for X size book, and it comes out with X amount of words per page at X type size. And so then the title is this size type, and the forward or blah 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 is this size text. No, there's a lot of information, a lot of stuff there that they just said, nah, we're just gonna give you this. And
I had to reach out to them so many times just to fix the cover. Like you see the manuscript they got, it says The KAREEM Chronicle by Infinity. They sent me first, it said Kareem, they spelled Chronicles wrong. They had by Crystal. I'm like, but I sent you exactly what it's supposed to be. It literally was on Amazon like that for a while until they had to go in there, fix everything, and put it up there the way it's supposed to be.
We might end up having to I might end up having to have a conversation with them. I'm going to, it's like publisher on blast, indirect, like secret shopper and stuff, where I contact them on a live and stuff and kind of run through what they do and offer and everything. And well, I've got a client here that had a business operation with y'all, and it's not really going so well. So we're trying to figure out what the process is here, and I think that might be a show in itself because that is the crave. That's the going thing nowadays is the book writing. A lot of uh, artists, rap artists, have went to the book as another means of income, as another income stream about and other than their music. That a book is, I mean, like I said, everybody's life is a story, and when you can take that story, put it in a book form, people are going to, people have been uh, buying just everyday rappers book, and I think one of the dudes, one of the ex pimp guys, Pimp C or somebody, can't remember now who he was, but he started this process that like that you are going through. And once he kind of figured out the bells and whistles of it, then he started to getting other people book deals. You know what I mean? He started getting
Mm.
people book deals and them using the book as a secondary income. So now that you have went through the process, uh, hey, you might end up being a book writer, publisher, and stuff. Now that once you go through the process and learn the ins and outs of getting a book published and getting it to the market, then you can use that information to help other writers get their book and be able to streamline it, package it. So hey, make payments and blah blah blah, and you can get a book on. Now, wonder what the process is with Amazon from the what the publisher is doing in relationship to Amazon. In that you said the book cover, the look uh, needed to be edited, and when the publishing company got to send whatever data they needed to send to Amazon and said, okay, we need this changed. Boom, boom, boom. Put it up on the ad like this. Um, I'm thinking, could you have done that?
As far as as now I'm starting to look into things, I could have. Like if I all I needed to do all they did was basically literally upload. Just
Right.
like like you're emailing somebody something and they're like, okay, upload this in this section, upload that. That's basically what they did.
Yeah.
So the front cover where it has the front cover section, the back cover where they have the back cover section, the
Right.
manuscript here, and then you put that stuff there to where it goes. Once you finish putting everything where it's supposed to be at, then you submit it. Amazon have your book on review. They're reviewing it to see what the content is. They want to see like what kind of genre they're gonna be putting it in. They want to make sure you're following certain guidelines. And then
Mm.
once everything is said and done, and they be like, okay, review is approved, they have everything set there. They just put it up on Amazon.
Ah, so they've got some uh maybe AI now, but they're they uh, uh, they are proofreading your entire book, and for whether or not it's, I mean, when they couldn't worry about whether or not accuracy, uh, uh, for vulgar or what are they looking for? That what did they give you some guidelines of what could hinder the book from being published?
No, but what I can say is the games the publisher company played. help me to see what it is that Amazon is looking for. Now, you have to specifically classify your book as what it is.
Okay.
So like they tried to put my book up there as like it was like some kind of like healing type book, but they didn't blatantly say that it does have explicit language. It does have this. It does have that, because the book got bounced back multiple times. They was trying to put it up and beat around the bush and not get to the point of what it is, so it could just have it get put out there. Or I don't know if they just didn't want to do the work that it was going to take for that. I don't know what was the reason, but it got bounced back multiple times. Now, once that happened, then of course that became, oh, we have to do this, this, and this. So you have to pay us this amount so we could get all that stuff done and put it back up there the correct way.
Now it all makes sense. Now it makes sense why they reached out to you. And
exactly, that wasn't a company that I reached out, but I was reaching out to so many companies that I guess somehow it got to them.
Yeah. That's the little area that I am thinking about, as to see, it seems like they are a publishing company like a catfish, and they're just skimming because I guess once you make some kind of correspondent attempt with publishers, that is in some kind of data bank. You know what I mean? This fucking thing be fucking with me. If that's in some kind of data bank, and in that data bank, other publishers have access to some kind of way, and or someone else that you send it to says like, "Yo, Bob, this looks like a good one for you." You know what I mean? And then
I understand. I wouldn't put it past.
Yeah, because this seems like people that are in the publishing business and contacting publishers, that there's a network there. You know what I mean? There's an unseen little network, and once you submit, it's almost like, well, I guess the computer algorithm is like, once you submit something on the internet or wherever, before you know it, you getting all of these ads and
yes,
trying
for the exact same thing.
Yes. So it's got to be that once you submit it, there's some kind of data bank where a guy can access and say, people looking for publishers, like somebody looking for insurance, or like if you go online and you click and you're looking for auto insurance, and then all of a sudden you get a flood of insurance companies.
Yes, just calling you out of nowhere.
Yeah. So this publishing thing, yeah, this is an interesting thing that we as Black people need to probably team up on, and to kind of fish around and see exactly what the process is, so that we can eliminate that guy. Maybe we don't need this publisher, because there's got to be a program, especially with AI. There's got to be now an AI program that you can have this AI program, and you can tell AI, you can feed this data into the AI program with the book size that you want, the type size that you want, and the cover text size that you want. And AI is gonna throw that book out, ready for publishing, ready to send to Amazon. You know what I mean?
But see, like I said, I'm not even mad at everything. At the end of the day, it just pushed me to move on to something else. Now I know when I publish part 1, part 2, and 3, it won't be through them.
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that myself.
yeah, for sure.
I know I'm starting to get my business license and get things situated so that I can help other people get their books out as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I instead of having, everything is not a, you shouldn't have to price gouge people and try to go hard to make people spend their last dollar to because you trying to get a commission or whatever it is you're gonna get out of them doing it.
Right. Well, I think one of the problems that Black people have, other than just a general greed, is not looking is not it is never looking at numbers, the big numbers. Say, well, it's better to have a a quantity other over quality sometimes in reference to money. It's
Yeah,
better I charge you a little bit so that I can get a lot of clients other than charge you a lot and have a few clients. You know what I'm saying? Because volume will and consistency will get you the big money over time, other than trying to get
definitely.
big money right now.
But
And
quality will get you to have more people telling about you.
yeah. Um, hopefully with this show, and I'll send you the YouTube link later, that we'll get interest in book publishing and other people that may have already went through this process and have streamlined the process, because at the end of the day we need to kind of collaborate and brainstorm on how we get whatever finished product it is, how we get it finished, so that now we can we can uh systematically create systems of book writing, of music publishing, of all of those things, that there are other agencies, white agencies, that are doing it, that are in the middle, and then we can be that guy that's in the middle. Well, I mean, publishing, from what I'm getting with your experience, ain't really that complicated.
No, yeah,
Just
from what
doing
I
it.
what I'm seeing about it,
Uh-huh.
it's not as complicated as a person. As long as if you don't know, then you're gonna feel like it's a lot to do. But
Right.
once you really get to see it and experience it, you realize that I could have did this by myself,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it would have cost me a lot less aggravation and stress, and it would have I would have still been able to put out the same type of product, or maybe
Hmm.
even better, the way I really expected it to be.
Right. Right. Um. Damn. Yeah. That is. I mean, you almost need a book publishers club, book publishers group, and organization where we just brainstorm not only books, getting books to the market, but creating books, you know.
As
Um,
well as the promotion part. Because like
yeah,
I said,
now,
I like on my end, I paid for promotion for them to help me with promotion.
right. You paid them to,
Yes, to help me with promotion. What they did was they created a page that they barely put, and they supposedly made a calendar of things they will post up on this page. I created my own page, and I post up so much on a regular. My page has way. I'm still building, but I have way more. I don't have no followers on the other page. I have followers on this page.
hmm.
I have likes on this page. I have a review already on this page, and I'm
Okay.
I'm building this page all by myself.
Oh, right. What platform Did you use GoDaddy or what to build your website?
But I use GoDaddy to build my website. It's already out. Infinity Books, infinitybooks.com. If you look, it'll say that it's up and coming.
Oh, okay. You say it's under construction.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my website, PhoenixStreetNews.com, is a GoDaddy does wonders. They can actually get you either build a site for you or the templates are not really that complicated to build a website. And so um, I may have to, uh, now that we're having this conversation, come up with something on my website to that will have a link to where they can go to Amazon to buy the book, or they or just they're just or have a link to your page where they can go to your page. But now it's still in construction. So what we'll do is I'll just put the book cover on the page somewhere. Now I gotta come up with another page for books. You know, the bookstore or something. You know, I mean, page for minority. I won't say minority. ADOS for Black. ADOS, not Kamala Black. Our Black. Since there's a confusion about what Black is. Well, she must be Black. She's Jamaican and Southeast Asian. That don't say Black nowhere. That says Jamaican and Southeast Asian. People, it don't say Black. When it say Black on your birth certificate, you come from Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky,
I
Louisiana.
understand that.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. And because we've been kind of bamboozled and hoodwinked out of our own ethnicity and lineage, this is the dumbest thing ever. White folks have got to be sitting back saying, you mean to tell me them niggas don't know who they are? And and then they get quiet because at that point they got to come to the conclusion of why we don't know. Yeah, because y'all in that whole slavery program. So cut the check, Kamala. I'm just saying, Kamala, if you want to be in the Black club, baby, you're gonna have to get your Black card renewed, and it's gonna cost you that reparation check, baby girl. So stop playing and stuff. Tell all your friends. Tell Joe he could just sign it in right now and save you the
time.
yeah. Because Joe on his way out, I mean, you know, they gonna question it. He wasn't cognizant, right? You know, everything. He was a little slow, and he didn't write it right. But he can executive order that right now, and then Kamala will inherit that and have to, and then she won't have to be necessarily held responsible for reparation and stuff. Joe could do it and stuff, but hey, she don't want to try to jeopardize her voting, and we ain't voting for her without it. So it is what it is. Trump, look, bro, if you're listening, just tell them you the party of Lincoln and you're the Emancipation Party, and you gonna give us that reparation check. And just say fuck Kamala. I'm just saying. It's between me and you, Trump, okay? I mean, I'm just serious. If I was Trump right now, I'd be like, man, this the moment right here. I could make history. I'm just like, I'm jumping the gun, bro. I'm going to cut y'all a check. It's going to be my first order of business. And then Kamala and them will have to like, fuck, no, we're going to cut it now. either way, we get the check. We need to be playing with them. But
I know that's right.
yeah, but I tell you, this has been a I mean, I never know the direction that the shows are going to go anyway, but thorough I try to be as thorough as possible. And this looks like they they just try to beat you every way that they could. And
Listen,
oh my God.
they really
It,
did. I'm gonna say the last conversation I had with somebody from there, she got mad that I said I could not afford to send that $8,700. I have a life, I have bills, I have a child.
mhm.
I cannot do that. I'm not sending that. And the last thing she told me was, "Your book is never gonna sell." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, really?
I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, see there now book publishing company, you have become a news story. And see, this is one of the things I want to try to uh hip our people to, is that just recently, uh about a month and a half, 2 months ago, PSN TV became active. And on our website, on the home page, the TV is playing 24/7. There is programming. You tune in and bam, whatever's playing is playing. Now you can't change no channels. Or it's on channel Phoenix Street
Mm,
News.com.
yes.
And our content is there, and other content that the director has put on the station. But now I'm populating the station with my own content, other than we have some generic content that's on the station, some local politics stuff, some um, uh, protests and stuff by Black Lives Matter. And but now some of these podcasts, these shows that are as podcasts, will be TV
Mm,
shows on the TV station and will air from X time to X time on Mondays or on Tuesdays or nightly. Uh, so that's where I'm going with this, and also with radio. Last October, we launched the radio side, which is a radio player, digital radio player, just like Sirius XM, Hip Hop Nation, or whatever digital, Spotify, Apple Music, same concept, except it's the music that I choose. Local artist music plus national artists. We are licensed through Connect to Your City, the app. You can get the Connect to Your City app, which has my TV and my radio playing, along with 114 other channels, station Black Lives Matter, Black Rodeo, Made Magazine. Who else is there? Rampage Radio. There are a number of local people that have radio and TV stations on the system. So any of you that have music, you think your music is the music, you can send it to Mike and D. The information is rolling, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You can send it to Mike and D at PhoenixStreetNews.com. Don't forget, though, that you can hit the cash out, baby. You got to pay the bills around here. Don't play.
I
Hit the
know
cash
that's
app. And that Mike and D at phoenixstreetnews.com is the email address. And Mike and D, $ Mike and D is the cash app. So it's not a problem to get your money over here. And so, but your music can be playing on the radio station. Your podcast or creative show don't have, I mean, you can call it a podcast if you want to, but we about to call it TV over here because that's what we're doing. This right here, right now, is podcast per se. When it's playing somewhere, docked somewhere, and it's playing all the time, now we're talking about TV with not a whole lot of clicks. You don't have to go to the website, click here, then go over here, click there, go over there, click that. No, go straight to the website. Bam, it's playing, and we are not playing. Click to play. Don't have none of that other chase because in websites it's better if you click this and you go over there and get that, but people are lazy and we need stuff for you. Bang, as soon as you
Right
click
there.
it's right there. You ain't gotta look, you ain't gotta think, you just click, point and click. So we encourage your advertising. Now, for you, meaning that you did mention advertising and promotions on our radio and TV side, we have 30-second commercials for $1.50. For $1.50. Your ad, your business can be airing 5 times per day. And the times of your choosing. Now, like saying, for instance, for you, because you're on New York time, you may want to have the ad playing at a time that coincides with New York time. You know what I mean? So you may want it to air our time at 6, so that when somebody taps in New York, is playing at 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, so that people will be able to try to catch the ad exactly when it plays, because in business, it's like on the radio, so I want my ad to play at this time and that time, but then you're gonna listen to the radio to make sure that ad played at that time. That day.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the radio station will beat you over the head all the time with expensive advertising and not on the time that it's supposed to be advertised. Because
I understand that.
Yeah, because you will get not only that, a lot of times you will get advertising after the fact. The event is already over and they still advertising it and stuff. So advertising can get kind of tricky. And now that Black folks, we into advertising, we just trying to do it different and at a cost that people can afford, because that is actually just $7.50 per day to advertise. And now you are getting 2 for 1 because when you advertise on the radio, you're getting, or on the TV, you're getting that ad on the radio as a compliment. So $7 a day for 90-day contract, $675. Don't play with your business. For $675, $7.50 per day, your business, your brand can be throughout the land. And we making it easy over here. And you can cross promote for that same say for instance, you're on Phoenix Street News radio
Mm-hmm.
5 times per day, 7 days a week for 90 days. Well, you can step up your game and be on 2 channels. Now, like say I'm on you on Phoenix Street News uh radio or TV. And one of the looks like I'm gonna take a call here, y'all. Yeah, that's still good. As a matter of fact, I'm uh, I'm live with uh, uh, Infinity with a book right now, and we will be finishing up here in about 30 minutes or so, and man, we ready to go. Well, yeah, you can call back, or what you can do. Do you have access to my Facebook page, Michael Hinton? Yeah, yeah, Michael Hinton, Phoenix Street News. And what I'll do is tap in and I'll drop you the link and stuff right now. And then right after her show, you'll already be in the back, be backstage and be man ready to go. Yeah, Michael Hinton. I'll text it to you. I'll text you the information. Michael Hinton, Phoenix Street News. You'll see a charming old guy and stuff there in a suit. Yeah, all right. So yeah, just like and tap in message and I will drop you the link. All right, no problem. All right. No problem. Thank you. Bye bye. Way we do it over here, y'all. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. We doing it live, man. We ain't playing. Y'all be playing over there wherever y'all at. We ain't playing over here. Somebody else just sent me something. What is it? About Time Entertainment presents the Get Down Part 2. Okay, hold on here. Let me see here. You got to always be able to uh, give the people what they need and what they want. I mean, sometimes we got to give them stuff they don't even know they want it and stuff. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, bam, bam, upcoming event right here and stuff as it happens on the spot. See, we like real radio and TV. See right here, you can we do stuff like we're not like that pre-program pre no. Okay, About Time Entertainment presents the Get Down Part 2. Oh boy, sports, playmakers, bar and grill. I'll tell a friend, bring a friend, food and drink special. Shot Town R and B songster Kathy Hall will be in the building. DJ Silky Silk in the building. Uh, BK Experience Band. Oh man, 7 p.m. until sponsored by Uncle Wizzle Entertainment in the Mix Entertainment. Ooh, we Entertainment. Oh man, come on, y'all. This is at 55 North Litchfield Road, Saturday, October the 12th, 2024. That's the way it's going down, y'all. Don't play. It's where it's happening over here. PhoenixStreetNews.com, PSN Radio, and PSN Television. Make sure y'all tap those things in on y'all doing television, on y'all radio, on your personal portable, wherever and stuff. Tap it into your phone. Man, oh man. Okay. That's what's happening right there. So hey, this is how we do it over here. In case y'all, there you go. Get your stuff up there on the set so they know who you is. Yes, ma'am. And stuff. Everybody in the future, especially if you're doing a show and from your phone, we all might as well get us a little phone podcast holder, a little phone tripod, so we can click, and because the Chinese and them, they be selling the little lights and the little stand, the selfie stand, and everything. So we got plenty of technology out here. So we want everybody, when they start doing these shows like this, to come in hot. You know what I mean? Come in with all of the juicy stuff. So you are ready. You ready. You got a light on your camera. You got headphones and everything. So we can make these experiences always a pleasant and professional looking experience, so that the audiences, when they're viewing, they can get some kind of consistency as we all move forward in this broadcast area. And now, since we have our own TV, we do not have to be strapped to um, community standards and stuff. Their community standards. We get to set our own community standards and get
Yes.
our own money and stuff, because you can get 5,000 views or likes and get 20 cents. And no, we're not going for that one. So we can be our own marketing and revenue earning mechanism, because if you like and share this show with your friends, go to the website, sign up as a guest. You got to go to the website, PhoenixStreetNews.com, and sign up. Got a little free envelope there. Just put your information in and stuff. You can do that. And by doing that, that enables you, when you have programming on the show, to get more money for your ads, because there are more people viewing, there are more people visiting the website, there are more people watching the TV, there are more people listening to the radio. That means you can make the value of your own material that's on Phoenix Street News radio and TV more valuable than it can be on social media. Because on social media, they're not going to pay you what it's worth at all. But now you can get a worldwide audience that is going to reflect your bottom line, that's going to affect your bottom line. And especially local. You're local, you live in Phoenix, and you're not a subscriber to PhoenixStreetNews.com, then that's kind of chicken shit. Right here in your own town. So we don't really have a lot of time to just be haters anymore. Right now,
That's a fact.
we can give ourselves value by our own participation in what we're doing. And then that's just going to make other people want to know what we're doing over here and stuff. So we got to start working together. So you local folks, y'all got more options. We need more options, not one or two options. And some of you other people that are podcasters that have seen this interview, I mean, it's kind of hard to not see it. If you hear, well, then you should contact this lady. If you're a podcaster and you're astute with the English language, kind of sort of, and you're going to have a different audience that's going to see your show than my show. So reach out to Crystal and have her on your show and introduce her to your audience so that she can get more. This is how we do this and stuff. You get her on your show. By the time she's on 3 or 4 or 5 podcasts around the Phoenix area. Some of y'all from New York. Where you at, Markham? Yes, sir. Some of y'all from New York and stuff. So now here you are. You got a lady right here from New York, from the Bronx. Man, that is right there. That's history right there. Anytime you mention the Bronx, New York, we got the Bronx in hip hop records and stuff way back in the beginning.
Yeah.
From the Bronx, you know the song. You got Biggie, everybody and stuff. So nah, come on now. We can do better and stuff. So a lot of y'all need to be like, oh, she from the Bronx. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go buy that book. And why wouldn't you? Because you want to hear and read some nasty stuff. They know they nasty. They know they nasty. They want that. They want to know what. Now you said, what was the first girl? What was her name?
Camille.
Camille. Oh boy. How old was Camille?
Camille, that was his high school sweetheart.
Okay. Oh boy, that young love. Ain't no telling. I wonder was they doing 69
I can't.
Oh my God, this is gonna get crazy. And it should inspire some of you other people out there. It's like, oh yeah, oh man, I'm gonna write a nasty book. Okay, so okay, so back to Amazon. So you would have to narrow down what the content is, what audience and demographics this book is going to be for.
Yes.
Okay, man, oh man. So you got to know, almost like a artist making music, and say, well, what demographics are you going after? Little Willie and stuff, Lil Will and stuff, and and they not know. Oh, I don't know everybody. No, bro, this ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
We listen to this song, ball, and nah, it ain't for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to
know your target audience.
Yeah, know your target audience and be serious about your target audience.
Yes.
And yeah, and I that is interesting because it could be a romance book, but not not be X-rated and or have adult content. So
yes.
So you'd have to label it different, and then a different group of people are going to get it. You're not going to get people under 21 or under 18 or something. What kind of dog you got?
I have a chocolate Yorkie, and he's barking because I guess the delivery man is in the hallway. He thinks he's a pit bull at heart.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So now you said you got children.
Yes, I
What?
have a daughter,
Okay, how old is the baby girl?
8.
8. Oh boy, you brand new in the whole program here.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna need to sell some books, y'all. Look, check this out. Baby's just 8 years old. Now we want to get her college fund started right now
Yes.
and stuff. Get her in little dance classes and stuff. So y'all need to buy the book. And and if you don't do nothing else, oh, you got the Kindle. Come on now, y'all be reading y'all rap off y'all phone. Y'all can do Kindle.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, you can do Kindle. You ain't got to worry about flipping the pages and flipping asses, blunt asses on the book. No, you can you can you can have your Kindle. You just blow them off, man. Keep it moving and stuff. So look,
I'm also currently working on getting an Audible, so the book could be read to you as well.
ooh. Yeah, you got to do that. You got to do the Audible because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Reading. Got a lazy eye and stuff. You know, I got bifocals. No, I need that Audible. That is the thing. Black people ought to just go strictly Audible. Like, yo, bro, we ain't trying to do nothing else but Audible. We ain't got time. We need people to be listening to our book while they driving. We are not playing with them while they like going to sleep, dozing off. They got me,
Yes.
my book playing right there. Yeah. Now, can you do that? Can you just go straight to Audible instead of wanting to go to a actual book, paperback, blah blah blah?
It's possible. It's possible. I'm a person that I like to hold the book in my hand.
Okay. You went to Catholic school. See, she went to school over with the white folk. That's the kind of stuff white people say. That I just love the feel of the book. Man, I ain't got time for that. I ain't trying to feel nothing but a fat ass. No, I'm
I'm done.
I might have to write a book with them about them two chicks that I was with.
I know that's right.
Man, oh man. That is but that is interesting. I knew it when you said you went to Catholic school, it was gonna be a problem and stuff. Because all the Negroes in your neighborhood hate you still for going to the Catholic school. Oh yeah, she's uppity. She's blah 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 blah. She's bougie. She went to the cat, and now she's writing books. Oh yeah, they hate you and stuff. Now, what is the probability of you uh getting some little posters made of the book cover and where people can get it and just stick them around the city.
I didn't even think about that. I'm so busy going hard on the internet
Yeah,
publishing that
yeah.
I didn't even think
I'm
about
old.
doing that.
I'm old school, baby. I'm old school because a lot of people can think of technology all they want and spend their life behind the screen. But I'm telling you, you got to do the real politicking, even if you don't do anything but get a bunch of flyers, 1,000 flyers, and that maybe two to a page or four to a page, because you're just really trying to get them to recognize the image of the cover of the book where they can get it. And Kindle, I would push the hell out of Kindle and stuff so they can make it easy. And I just get out in the street. I'd have a bunch of them in my purse at all time, those flyers. Everybody I bump into, because everybody a potential reader, white, black, Puerto Rican, whatever, the hell? I just be out on a campaign and stuff every day, and just in your regular day, just taking a walk, going to the grocery store, going wherever you're going. You've got 20 or 30, 100 of those in your purse. Hey, make sure you check out my book. Make sure you check out my book and get it on Kindle. You're a reader? Are you a reader? Yes. Hey, here, take my check it out. Get a book. Yeah. No, love. You'll get more traction by doing that person to person, because people will be able to connect a face, a personality with that book. They're like, I liked her. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna go check that out. Now you running for office right now. You got to get out, and you got to get out and campaign. You got to get out campaign Kamala, because at least you are actually black and stuff. So.
That's honestly, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna have to look into that, because I definitely didn't think of that.
Nah, yeah, well, I try to think of the stuff that people don't think of, because see, I'm old, and I think of the stuff that y'all don't remember, because you were never exposed to it. Back in the day, it was advertised concerts, because I was my uncle Willie J. Choo Choo, Kansas City, and stuff. Y'all already know the damn Thanksgiving breakfast blues parties, jams, every Thanksgiving and stuff. Your town hall ballroom in on Truce in Kansas City. My uncle Willie J, the 19 hole, the club in Kansas, in Kansas City, Kansas, and stuff. His own club. He's had 2 or 3 clubs. I clean up more damn nightclubs after the party. But when he was doing concerts back then, we'd have the big 20 by 30 posters staple on the, because back then they didn't have like so many metal telephone poles. But man, we'd have main intersections, tack, 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 tack. Oh yeah. You knew the concert was coming and stuff. You knew the show was coming because
I know they do that up here as well. Like they be having them, you know how they have the little cardboard things, and next you see a huge flyer up there.
Yeah.
On the next show coming up. And that's one thing. You walking past that, it definitely catch your attention.
Yeah, but and that old-fashioned in your face advertising, marketing, promotion still work, lazy folks. If y'all think you can send flyers and get your friends that ain't friends to follow your whatever it is, no. You got to get out in the streets. Same thing with your music. You got to get out in the streets and give your music to people hand to hand. You can't be playing and yeah. So you should, whatever one of the main stores is that's in the community, that a little whatever, all of the little main little community stores, you want to go right in there, tell the owner, say, hey, look, got this book, blah blah blah, coming out. I'd like for you to read it, but I'd like to put a flyer up on the ice machine or something in here, or on the outside of the store. I'll tape it up right here on the door. Is that fine? Okay, thank you. And tape that up, man. Come on. You gotta get on that program and stuff. You know what I mean? Like you in your community, in your apartment complex. Yeah, they'd have to find me, because I would have a sign soon as they come in the door. Get my book. They'd have to tear them down. Like, boy, if you put one more sign up, we are sending you to prison. I'm like, no. I'm about to get a public distraction fine or something and stuff. No, that's what you got to do, and you'll get some you'll get some action and stuff, no doubt about it. Especially you just tell them, Kindle, hey, look, you ain't got to have no Amazon because people money is a little funny, but they got their little card, you swipe their card, have that little Kindle, boom, have it playing, and you're gonna be straight. No, 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 no. Do that, and then some of the old folks, these folks, they ain't got nothing to do but read. A lot of these old folks, they still nasty in their mind and stuff. They want something stimulating and stuff for them while they at the old folks home on their last leg and stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah, hell yeah. Speaking of last leg, they got, they had an amputee and stuff. Shit, they like sitting there, man. Yeah, they gonna be sitting there.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, you got a lot of areas and stuff. The Puerto Ricans and stuff, a lot of hit them. They got the libido working and stuff. They want to know, and everybody want to know what black folks thinking anyway. And now they get to get into black folks' bedroom. Oh hell no! I'm interested to what you wrote. I'm like, what you have her do? Mm-mm.
Thank you.
I mean, because you said you got a great imagination and everything, so I know you got some I know you got some slobbering down the fingernails or something in there. Oh no, I'm just saying. Uh, 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 uh. Like that white girl said.
I can't. I'm done.
Oh, when I saw that, I didn't know what they was talking about. And now you got people hashtag. I didn't know how they figured out how to spell it and stuff. But but this guy, he's got a nice on the street show podcast thing, and he asking people all kind of weird questions. And he asked this white girl that was kind of famous or something. What would she? What's the something she would do? She'd like to do to it. Something. She said, spit on it. I'm like, oh hell no, that just almost went viral and stuff. So, oh yeah, so a lot of people got some real nasty thoughts that they ain't even keeping to themselves. So, now we all got to so now that we on the nasty part, so what kind of what is the weirdest place that she and Kareem had sex?
Well, let's see, Camille and Kareem, I would say the library.
Good Lord Jesus. Y'all see there? I told you. In the library where you got to be quiet. Hey, shh. Oh my God. They getting it. I mean, you talking about sex education. Good Lord. They taking sex education to a whole new level. Let's go do it in the library. That'll be really smart. Like, yeah. 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 Hey, look. Now I know a lot of y'all are curious. When y'all download the book, you going straight to the library scene. I already know you're not gonna even do anything else. Like, for the fuck is this library scene? because you want to know what did they do in the library and what did they do to kind of disguise it? Put a book over it? No, but oh man, come on. Y'all know y'all want that. Okay, so that's one. That's good. That's one good a scene. How did him and how did they meet?
Well, him and Camille was best
Oh,
friends
you
from
said they were
when they
best
were
friends in high
kids.
school. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they was best friends from elementary school, and then as they got older, they was on their separate paths, and he just happened to need a tutor in the subject he was having a problem with, and
Oh
she's
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
smartest girls in the school. So she
Oh,
tutored him, and that's how they started. They got to end up getting together.
Ryan said, "Oh, hey, look, I'm gonna need you to come over and help me with this. I'm having problems in my algebra and stuff. Can you come over for a couple minutes, see if we can get an equation started? Me over you times two and stuff. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, uh, so that's now is so. Oh, so you said there's three girls in the book.
Uh huh.
Yeah, you said there's three girls in this book. What
Yes,
was
in
the?
this book, it's Camille, which
Mm-hmm.
was his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's Michelle,
Oh boy.
and it's Oh, I messed myself up just now.
Uh-oh.
Michelle was his high school teacher.
Good Lord.
Hmm.
Oh, Kareem, you not playing, are you, bud? Uh-uh. Oh,
I think that's a more shocking story to people.
oh man, but that's a common story. That's a very common story. A guy just uh I think out here in Arizona, we get a lot of that. We get a lot of teachers and the kids. I'm talking about even females with the kids, with the male students, and and the guys, the freaking coaches, they damn they getting the cheerleaders and the
Yes, they doing a whole lot.
yeah, the coaches, boy, they doing the most. Uh, okay, so he hits the teacher. Oh,
I
see,
think
lady,
that one's gonna be one that kind of shocks. It's not it's shocking, but it's not. And then is the last one is Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie
Oh, I know.
Leslie
Wait, hold on.
was
Was Leslie a
huh?
white girl? Was Leslie a
No,
white girl? She wasn't. Okay.
no.
He's all
It's a black girl.
named Leslie. Oh my
Yes,
God.
Leslie is
You can tell
his
she went to the Catholic school. She got
huh?
character.
You said
You
she was
can
in
tell
Catholic
you
school?
went to no, I tell you, you went to the Catholic school. You wrote in Leslie. Oh hell no. We ain't
I know
even
black
got no
girls named
Shaquita.
Leslie.
We ain't got no Shaquita in the damn building.
I
I'm like,
can't. I know black
oh
girls
no.
named Leslie.
You went what?
I said I know black girls named Leslie.
No,
Yes.
Leslie Uggam. That's a big time actress from way back in the day. But man, I knew a Leslie that was an interior decorator. I'm in the upholstery business. I do car interiors, furniture, and stuff like that. I had an interior decorator that I did work for one time. Was a name was Leslie. I'm like, mm-hmm. Okay, so now what kind of person was Leslie?
Leslie was his supervisor at his first internship in college.
Oh, oh, okay. That's it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can.
I'm saying like I'm not gonna give
No,
too
no, we're
much.
not gonna give. We're
No,
not
I just
giving
want
too
to.
much
I'm
away.
just gonna say something. I'm like this. Y'all gonna. If you notice, if you pay attention to the first book, you'll notice there's a pattern with him when it gets to the second book.
Oh, okay. Now, do you think that Kareem has decided that he's just gonna be a player? Now he ain't singing it. I don't want to be a player no more. He's like, no, hell no. This is me, bro. This is what I'm doing.
Honestly, I don't know if he even classified it. I think as of right now, he's on a mission. Let's say that.
Oh, he's trying to run the numbers up.
Yes, but it's a little more to it than that. That's why
Okay.
I said you'll see a pattern because there's a little more to it than that.
Oh. Okay. Good. Good. Good follow up to that is do these girls have something in common? Is he like always looking for a certain kind of girl?
I would say besides Camille, is like the position.
Oh, that their position in life, the
Yeah.
girl's position. Ah, okay. So now I see what you're saying. Besides Camille, because Camille was the first one, and like, yeah, okay, that was cool, and stuff, and then she did help him out, but now with the school teacher, okay, I'm seeing the pattern. He's going for the boss bitch. Kind of sort of. Say, yeah, I heard you was a boss. Let me and you had everything going on, and men just fall at your feet. It sounds like this like a mini Dolomite right here. This is a modern day Dolomite. And the chicks are like, yeah, we think we the thing. And he's like, oh, nah. You done run up on Slim Kareem Dolomite from the Bronx, New York.
I can't.
My last escapade lasts exactly 24 hours before she was done. Oh my God. You see this I got right here? I've been known to break a down like a double barrel shotgun.
I can't.
Boy, I tell you. Oh, this is perfect. No, we're gonna have to have you back on the show with some updates on the book, uh doing some marketing, some face to face, hand to hand and stuff out there, and see how it cause see for me, my job in marketing and promotion and stuff is to give people the kind of information and ideas of how they can push their product, and how I can assist. So, but we might have to work out some kind of deal on the marketing, because from a TV standpoint, with a little text, uh, you can have the image of the book where it can be picked up, and that can be on running on the TV side, come on now, like right away. So we'll talk about how we can make some arrangements on that, like months free and stuff like that. You know, may even uh may even a guest deal at only $1 and stuff for a 30-second commercial ad. We may even, because this is like nasty Earl kind of book.
Can I get hold 1 second, please? I got a call.
Oh yeah. Take the call. All right, y'all. Y'all know how it's going down around here. It is PSN Radio and TV. Radical Mike and What's Up, Radical Mike Show. What's Up is an acronym for With History, America's True Self unfolds
Yes.
painfully. You already know. And you can easily get yourself a smoking deal. As a matter of fact, we might as well start this now. If you are a guest and you have a product and you come on the show, you getting your ad slashed in half. 75 cents. Oh no. 75 cents per ad, 5 times per day for 90 days. 5 times 90, that's how many times your product, your brand has been bam on the screen. Bam on the screen. Come on now. Now it's just a matter of time. I show you something 450 times.
Yes.
You're about to have seen it. Even if you saw it by accident, because in having it placed at comfortable times, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or and 10 o'clock, when people are generally just trying to come up with something to do. And as the station becomes more popular and more content is, and especially more local content is put on the station, the more apt people are to be checking it out. And just like this show, again, this show will be on the TV. And if you didn't catch it here, you can catch it on the TV and you can catch it. You ain't no way you can not catch it and stuff here. What do we got here? It's dee ba ba ba. Just a little something, you guys, for advertising purposes. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to do it like we do it, kind of sort of. You can do it your way, like Burger King. We don't care. But your ad can be right here doing this. You can change your podcast into TV. Why be on podcast and be limited when you can be on television? No doubt about it. On the Connect, through the Connect to Your City app. We are on also Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV. Yeah, that's right. All of that. And PhoenixStreetNews.com. We are everywhere. You can't miss us. If you outside, you like to be outside, Jaguars, the Gentlemen's Club of Gentlemen's Club, easy access, since we talking nasty. Right off the Black Canyon Freeway and McDowell. You already know, man. Shout out to my friend in California, Mr. Womack, gospel premier promoter on his marriage He had to go all the way to Africa to get a wife. Ain't that nothing? Mm,
Mm.
Passport, brother. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Sister's getting complicated. So you got to get a wife where you can get a wife. You got to do the import and stuff. Hey, y'all like foreigns? Yo, I'm like, yeah, I'm riding in my foreign. Hey, here we go. That's what's happening. Domestic ain't working. Get you a foreign. Shout out
I get it.
to Mr. Womack. And you know it's the battle of the battle. Yes, it is. You know, in the movie, you remember the old cable show Spy versus Spy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spy. This is the perfect example of Spy versus Spy. Two liars, two freaking liars. One white, one black, one male, one female. One that lied, said she was black for years, went to Howard, HBCU to try to get the black card. And then we find out uh, she's Southeast Asian and Jamaican. It ain't black. Liar. And then Trump, you know Trump don't play. Trump lying every day. He don't care. He don't care. He said he's done more for black people since Abraham Lincoln. Come on, man.
I can't.
But he shut him down, though. If y'all saw Trump at the interview with the sisters at the National Association of Black Journalists, Trump went in there and shut that shit down. And everybody's saying, "Oh, he wasn't answering questions and he wasn't this." Hey, blame the host for not asking questions in a way that they could get the answers that they need. When you're a professional, that's your job. And they were hostile from the out the gate. You've been messing up with bad black people and everything. We about uh, blah blah blah. So it was crazy. But Trump went in there and shut their ass all the way down. What's going on, Tony? I see you in the back room. So we had that go down. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, your ad, you can pay the low and get your ad at $1.50. But if you're a guest on the show, we doing a half price. We slashing things in half, 75 cents for a 30-second ad 5 times a day for 90 days. That's 450 times your brand is out there like Learned and Row is the way to go. Call 97719. Yeah, come on, bro. That's because programming and advertising is a means and form of programming. Programming your audience, the audience, to believe in a brand, to recognize a brand, to notice a brand, to one day use that brand. So don't look at advertising as a right now thing that you advertise today and somebody come and buy it tomorrow. No, you want your brand in their head. So when they do, they think of you. That's the way it's going down. All right, then. I appreciate you. Sorry about that. I have to go off every now and then. We got Detroit Hair in the building. Not in the building, but Detroit Hair. We had the grand opening a couple of weeks ago. Detroit Hair, young sister in Phoenix with black hair care and beauty supply. Y'all get over there and check her out on 43rd Avenue, just north of Peoria. Easy to get to. Ain't no nothing. Y'all can see how I look in that ad and stuff. I know I know she probably look a little bit better in that ad, but you know, we gotta have something for the white folks. So
I
but for the
can't.
rest of the hood, it's the old dude, right? Right. All right. So your ad can be right here and stuff. Remember, this program is also on the Connect to Your City app. You can get it right now, today. Download it. Check out my show. Check out the TV and radio on Connect to Your City. And when y'all see me well dressed, y'all know where it is. It is Milano's Suits Fashions. That's right. When you want to get dapper down, man, I'm talking about GQ to the bone. Old grown man said, bro, you got to go right there to Milano's Suit Fashion. That's how it's going down over here. We got to do commercial and stuff. So well, thank you, lady, for tapping in. Keep
Thank
me.
you for having me.
Oh no, no, no. And when I sent out a little feeler request, and you was like, "Oh hell yeah!" And you know, it has been strange. The majority of my uh guests and even a lot of the music that I get is not out of the city. And we got some weird people out here in the desert and the sun. We got heat advisories, so we got heat stroke victims out here and stuff. And these folks are not, you know, they just don't collaborate, work together and stuff. This is Haterville, Arizona, and stuff.
Oh wow.
So whenever you come out here, if you come out here, remember, this is Haterville. You got to work like a dog out here to make in our community. But it's so many white folks and Mexicans, you really don't need the black community if you really have a product that is of value. Uh, everybody will recognize it before our folks. I'm just letting you know and stuff. But in New York, where you got culture, you got a different thing. So get out in the street with those flyers, get you some flyers, and get out in the street and let people know that you're an author and stuff because they see you on social media, but they don't see you. And
Yeah.
yeah. You'll bump into some of those same people and oh yeah, I know you. You're my face. Yeah, I know. And stuff, I know. So do that, and I guarantee you, you're gonna get results. No doubt about it. You will get results with that. So until next time, appreciate you.
Thank you, and I appreciate you.
All right, all right. Keep me posted. That
I
is
definitely will.
that is Miss Crystal, aka and what's the dog's name?
Beckett.
Bucket.
Beckett, my daughter named him.
Beckett.
Becky, yes, after one of her cartoons that she liked.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. A good reference. Okay. And shout out to the baby girl and stuff. And that's her dog, Beckett, and stuff in the background. Woof. Until next time. Hey, got to say
Yes,
bye to the dog. Good
yes.
morning. Good
You
afternoon.
have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
All right. That was that right there. And we got more action in the building for y'all today. This is a different day in the land right here. What's going on, bro?
Hey, how you doing, brother? How you going?
Oh man, I'm out here just struggling, trying to give people a voice, man.
Hey, man, you're doing an awesome job of that, brother. I appreciate you. Everybody appreciates you, man.
Right, all right, Mr. Harrison. Uh-oh, that's a business line. Y'all hear how that ring? Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that ring, that
Yeah, they on me.
That was a business line ring. That was at the office.
Exactly.
Bro. So
there you go. You got it right.
I don't know what the rest of y'all do. My man at the office. All right, Mr. Tony Harrison, let folks know who you are and what it is that you do.
Well, brother, man, is Tony. I'm a project manager. You know, I manage real estate stuff, but my fun job is I'm a independent gospel, jazz, and rap artist. Where I have the most fun at, and I've just released about 5 new singles, a couple of bonuses here in the last 2-3 weeks. Very excited about that. But one of the main reasons I wanted to come on your show is to also kind of give people some heads up for anybody that's going over the border, man, to Mexico and things of that sort. I have a son that went over there about 2 years ago, had a couple of weapons he forgot to leave at home, ended up in a federal prison there, was taking his family there for a little short vacation over to Rocky Point.
Oh, and, yeah, I remember that story.
So he got over there, man, and so they detained him for the last 2.5 years. He's got a trial date coming up here this Thursday, Friday, and so we're all praying that we bring him home because he's got three small kids he haven't seen since he was detained, and so it's just awful. And I just wanted to warn people: anybody going over to Mexico, man, make sure you check your cars and make sure you have. I mean, even if you have one bullet, man, they'll lock you up for that. They don't care, even if it's an empty cartridge. I mean, that's considered weapons for them. So it ain't no joke. If you get over there, you're going to be locked up. Even if you have one gun, they're going to lock you up, man. And you'll be there for months. I mean, my son has lost his job, his truck. I mean, he's lost a lot, man. So we're hoping they're going to be able to bring him home this weekend. Hopefully the trial go in our favor.
Oh, man. Goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, it's been a nightmare for me and my family.
Yeah, I remember when that happened. That did make the news. Oh gosh, I'm trying. Do you by any chance have old news clip newspaper?
Oh yeah.
So because what I'd like to do is have you back on the show, and if possible, a series of shows leading up to. Because you said the trial is when?
His trial is this Thursday, Friday. I mean, he's been locked up since last May of 2022. He never got a trial or anything, and so his trial is this week finally. And so so I got news clips when it first happened. So yeah, definitely love to follow up. Hopefully, have some good news this end of this week, and we can make it a joyous occasion for everybody.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, the border czar. Who's the border czar? Oh, wait a minute. Look like we got to call Wonder Woman to the doing program.
Oh man, ain't nobody's doing nothing politically, man. We've reached out to
Yeah. Oh, where are the Black City Council people here? Where is, oh, hell no. Where's Mark Kelly?
Nobody, man. No, on both sides. I reached out to both Democrats, Republicans, everybody. Nobody wants to do anything. So we're basically on our own.
Did you reach out to Mark Kelly's office?
Definitely. Mark, Ruben
Gallego. Yeah,
Gallego, Biggs, man. I mean, Governor, you name it, we reached out.
Wait, hold on, y'all. You hear what the man said. He has sent information, correspond with Ruben, Mr. Gallego, you running against who's running against
Carrie Lake.
Carrie Lake. Oh, more liars in the building and stuff. Now we're gonna know. We are going to need some of you politicians to step up. Y'all want votes? Y'all got to do things for the community. This is a perfect time. Mr. Gallego, this is a good time. Carrie, this is a good time. Kelly, it's a good time.
And you,
For a
you
lot
saw
of
they
you
just brought all the people home from Russia. Hey, bring them home from Mexico. They just next door. You ain't got
guys.
far to go.
Yeah. You can bring so folks in an exchange all the way from Russia, but you can't do business with Mexico. A lot of people are going to be feeding Mexico every weekend in
Right.
Rocky Point and other places. Airbnbs going down there as
Cancun.
crazy and ruthless as Mexico is. I'm trying to find out how we still let y'all exist. And I'm serious, bro. I'm serious as to
I hear you. I hear you.
as to why we let anybody in Central America exist. Because if you can't take care of your own people, if your own people are fleeing your little Tabasco country coming to America, then maybe you don't need to be a country. Maybe you need to be a part of America. And we can get this straight. Maybe there ain't gonna be no Mexico if every time an American citizen goes to Mexico, we got all these issues with Mexico. What y'all want? Y'all want some smoke in Mexico? Y'all can get it. I mean, I'm serious, bro. None of this
It's a serious situation.
None of this makes sense.
My thing and my son, we just like, man, we just don't want nobody ending up like him. There's so many people, but you'd be surprised at the people that I've seen when I go visit them, man. There's people that former policemen. We had a lawyer there. We had a former judge there. We had teachers there. People that just simply forgot they had a weapon in their vehicle, man, and immediately they don't give you nothing but, hey, recommended. They recommended, first of all, 15 years for my son. It's brought down to 8 years now. So if they find him guilty, he may have to do some more time. But it's crazy that they find you guilty before, they said here, like, you're innocent until proven guilty. No, over there, you're guilty before anything. So you're immediately proven guilty. They don't care if you forgot or you intentionally, is right away they lock you up, and hey, it'll be months before you even have a hearing, but then it'll be years before you have a trial.
Well, now we're gonna have to put a stop to all of that. We don't care what kind of government you got in Mexico at all. If American citizens venture into Mexico by accident, intentionally, and get locked up, we want some due process due right away. Now, Americans got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. We ain't got time to be laying around in some 2-bit Mexican jail and stuff, eating tamales and shit. No. Hell no.
No, we don't.
So Joker be trying to get a Peter Piper pizza or something, and y'all down there tripping.
Yeah, it's going on, brother. It's going on, but we just like that. And please don't nobody do that. I mean, there's some good places there, but man, I'm telling you.
As a matter of fact, what we need to do is boycott Mexico. What we need to do is boycott Mexico. We need to set up a blockade into Mexico. You ain't going into Mexico because it ain't safe. Because it ain't safe. We doing this for your own protection and stuff. We got picket signs. We got folks down on the border with picket signs that's like, hell no, don't go. We telling you, these people will make up some shit and lock you up. They so desperate in Mexico and so lawless in Mexico that they will lock you up for nothing.
Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way. But to be on the honest side, though, brother, they have that's part of their law. The only thing is that they have this little tiny sign. If you ever been over to Mexico, that has like a gun and a little circle and blocked out. That's their only warning for you crossing that border. So if you forgot to leave anything at home before you cross that border, it's over. It's like, hey, We don't care. You the one made the mistake, and I understand. I mean, they got gun problems, but they're saying America's created the gun problem.
Well, if that is the case, well then why wouldn't they that concerned? Because people in America, we weaponed up over here.
Oh yeah,
we got weapons we don't even remember we got.
Exactly.
You know, shit. We move like that in America. That's the kind of freedom we got around here.
Right.
All right. So having that kind of freedom, you can make a legitimate mistake and end up in Mexico with a weapon or weapon paraphernalia. So to safeguard all of that, we need a little building at the border with a security where you can check your weapons in there, put it in a lock. If you just so happen, oh shit, damn, forget it.
Yep.
I can check it. Boom, boom, boom. You can charge them. No, you are. You can charge.
Right.
You have a guard there that's going to watch it, so the rest of the Mexicans don't come and break into shit. So you can have. Hey, I'm Radical Mike.
They want them guns, man. I don't know. That might be a target to have all the weapons.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day and stuff, maybe some Americans need to put the building there on the American side,
right,
and get that money.
There you go.
For people leaving their valuables, check your valuables right here. Got a nice little safe, lock box. Boom, put your little stuff in here and go on to Mexico. And then when you come back, you weapon back up, because you know anywhere between Mexico and where you got to go might be some problems and stuff.
Might be some problems, right.
Might be some problems, road rage, anything and stuff. So you can't be caught with your drawers down and stuff. No, hell no. So this is a bigger conversation now that we having this conversation, because that America, even if you are a private person, business, entrepreneur, this is an opportunity for you to get you some money. You can just have a nice little building down there, big as a garage, and with lockers in there and a guard.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. You hit it on the head right there. I mean, but there ain't nobody. It's like they ain't doing it. They don't. It seems like they really don't care. I mean, because it's not coming out of their pocket, you know. So
no, that's
the way Mexico makes money, because you got to deal your way out of there. There ain't no way you're coming home for free.
Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of times when you look at issues like that, you look at there's got to be some collaboration between both governments. Both governments, our government allows them to lock Americans up for the simplest of stuff, and we don't rock the boat so that whatever the government is getting out of Mexico, they keep getting that, whatever it is and stuff. They might be ain't no telling what it is. That's it. Because last time they had the Iran Contra with Ali North, they don't mind trading drugs with the cartel.
So their hands are dirty too. Yeah, their hands are dirty as well. So I can't just put it all on Mexico.
So again, we have to pressure politicians here in the U.S. And that would mean Mark Kelly. That would mean Diego. That would mean all of you, Carrie Lake. That would mean all of you that, you are for America and you're for the American way. Okay, here's an opportunity for you as a congressman, a senator. Yes, here's an opportunity, a governor, a mayor. This is an opportunity for you to step up and do your work. This man's son has been over there for a minute. And
way more.
It had died down, because I remember when that incident happened, it was all over the news. Oh, yeah. And then Bam. Ain't heard nothing. Ain't heard
Nope,
nothing.
you ain't gonna hear nothing. I mean, because they don't until unless it's gonna help them win some votes, and you ain't gonna hear nothing.
Well,
I
it
mean,
might
you
be
saw
time
they
for y'all
just
to
brought these
start it.
people home and helped the president out there when they brought them people home from Russia. How it
Yeah.
helps their political life right there. But I guess this one is not big enough. So, and plus
no,
the
it's
color of
gonna
his
be.
skin is not also helping it as well.
We're gonna have to. We just got to make more noise. We got to get the rattlers out and stuff. And it is time to. Okay, so his trial is on Thursday. You said, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
got it for the 8th. And well, they said prepare for 2 days. I don't know why they need 2 days to make a decision like this, but 8th
Right.
and the 9th, yeah.
And so, does that mean you're going to be in Mexico?
Yeah, I got to be there. There's his wife and grandparents going to be there testifying because they were with him when he was traveling, and so they're going to be hopefully their testimony is going to help get him out of there.
Right.
So I'll be there too.
Okay. Possibly we can do a live stream. I can bring you on in Mexico and stuff, on your phone. I mean, I don't know how close to proximity of the courtroom you can get with a phone, but
I don't think they allow it in the courtroom, but outside
you
of
won't
it,
be in the phone, but outside we can do you're outside in front of the court. We can get some images of the court. We can put these people on blast from here and stuff, because there's not going to be any American news, Channel 5, Channel 10, Channel 12, none of them are going to be getting any footage or having any concern about this issue, but we will. So that means that I can have it airing on the TV station afterwards. So yeah, when you're on your way, that's all great, great content right there and good pressure and stuff that is going down while you're on the way and stuff, based on internet connection and stuff like that. We'll get some footage at the border going through the process and stuff, man. The whole thing, all the way to the court facility. You outside. We getting ready to go into the court. We'll get back with you guys with the results. We're gonna have everybody on the edge of their seat to try to get to the conclusion of this. But it's an opportunity for this incident to be front and center in our news, and this in a political season, something that we can use to our advantage. So
absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, so we want as much footage of exactly what is happening as much as they are going to allow, and then from there, because putting a little bit of pressure on them, you showing up, that's one thing. Now we just got to go all out, because it's do all we can or do nothing. And it could piss them off, or it could like, damn, oh, that's how they doing us? Yeah, bro, we doing y'all just like that. Now you ain't got to worry about this. White media ain't gonna cover this. They ain't gonna. They don't care. Y'all got a plan together or something. Y'all work together and stuff. But for us and stuff, no, we finna cover it. I might have to never be able to go to Mexico after this. Like, yeah, nigga, we catch you in Mexico. See what happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell no! I ain't no
Yeah,
doubt. Like
no, man.
no,
They say,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
we
no.
actually, me and my wife, we was at supposed to go to this little, jazz Cancun concerts there, man. We just like, hey, we're spending enough money trying to get our son out of that prison, so we said no, we cancel all of that stuff, man, and we trying to just raise money through his GoFundMe because we got attorney fees and all kind of fees that we're gonna have to pay to bring him home still. So
Yeah,
we're just asking the people to help us out if y'all can.
yeah. As a matter of fact, give the information now for the GoFundMe.
Yeah, if you just just Google Andrew Harrison is under his name, GoFundMe for Andrew Harrison. It'll bring it right up. It's real simple. So most people have been able to just do it that way, and it goes right to his GoFundMe. Any amount is welcome. Again, we're just trying to make sure we cover everything. He don't come home with a lot of debt. I mean, because he's gonna have to start from scratch, man. Just getting his life back together. So we're just trying to help as much as we can.
Okay, so his name again is Andrew Harris.
Andrew Harrison, correct.
Andrew Harrison. GoFundMe. Y'all go check it out. We're trying to free the brother in Mexico. And
That's right.
we need to be at the Capitol everywhere. They gonna be at the Capitol for abortion and stuff for the right to kill your kid. So
Exactly. Yeah.
hey, I just wonder why men don't never come up in this abortion conversation and stuff since it's their baby. I'd be like, she be like, what's the chick's slogan? My body, my something, my right, my body. And I'm like, yeah, your body, his baby. And stuff. Why
That's
y'all
right.
tripping?
His baby. And forget to add that last line on there. His baby.
Yeah,
Yep.
his baby. And oh man, it's crazy. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all stay on top of this. We're gonna keep you on top of it. You're gonna have to stay on top of it. That's why we're here. That's why you got Black TV and radio, PSN radio and TV. Now, bro, you do gospel?
Oh, you know it, man. I grew up in gospel. My mom was a great gospel singer. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, the Show Me State. So
Okay, okay. I'm from Kansas City, bro.
Oh yeah, we neighbors then. Yeah.
Yeah. I-75, bro.
There you go, bro. We're right up the street. Yeah.
I-70, no doubt about it. I had a lot of relatives in East St. Louis and stuff back in the day. And
I was over there a few times to make sure I get home safely from there.
yeah. East St. Louis. Oh, bro. Feel bad. I got a cousin, man. I lost a couple of relatives in St. Louis. There is on the gospel deal. This guy that I showed, this guy, Devin Womack. He is a relative of the late Bobby Womack.
Okay.
He is a gospel. He has the premier gospel promotions. He's out of California, and he does the gospel quartet stuff, concerts or promotion annual. He's got a couple of annual gospel shows. He's got one coming up this October in Montgomery, Alabama, I think it is, where he does his annual show. But he promotes gospel music. I have I think I have one gospel song on my let's see. Let me see, where is it?
You only got one. We're gonna have to help you out with that, man.
Well, yeah, I got one two. As a matter of fact, I've got a gospel Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the one. Okay, this one. I'll play this one right here, and then I've got okay, and then I've got another one behind it that is a hip hop gospel. So we're gonna give you the traditional baby first.
Something on the inside, working on the outside, draw the change.
Indeed.
God Almighty. Something on the inside, working on the outside, draw the change.
And
Yes, it did. Something on the inside, working on the outside, draw the change. It brought a change. Ooh, it Lord. Yeah.
as all the
Let me do this first. When I look back over my life, and I can see just how good God been to me. He picked me up, turned me around, placed my feet on solid ground. He changed my talk, then he changed my walk. He brought a change. Brought a change. He brought a change in me. God brought
yeah, a lot of y'all need a change. Y'all need a change right now.
Exactly.
Next the government gonna have to change. You have to bring some pressure.
I never will
Yes, sir.
forget. He brought a change.
Don't change.
Good God Almighty. He brought this change.
Yes, sir.
Brought this change.
That's
in
that
me.
old country wood right
Good
there.
God Almighty. It felt
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Shut up in
Yeah.
my bones.
I got
This Holy Ghost.
I got this
Yes, it did. He brought in me. In me.
oh yeah, they rocking,
He
man.
did it.
My man, boy.
Oh, yeah.
They
Change in me.
have they show
Change.
they be
Change in
rocking.
me. Change.
They started church up on that song.
Yeah, that was right there.
One
Now,
Wednesday evening,
He
he brought that change.
I sent you one of mine, the one that playing across the country right now too. I'm blessed, truly blessed. Do you have that one?
I think I do. Let me trying to see slow and stay.
No, I can resend it to you.
Yeah, trying to see. I think I do. Send it they say I don't think that's gonna show us. Okay. Yeah, send it again to me. Let me and I'll because I may have it in my inbox, but generally I download them into the into my player here. Let me do this one right here. This is a hip hop gospel. Oh wow.
Like wow, everything like wow. Got my faith like wow, cause it's grace like wow. Everything like wow. Got my faith like wow, cause it's grace like wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got my faith like wow. Wow.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Grace like
wow, faith like wow. The reason that I'm gigging on this stage right now, they tell me calm down, I just can't see how. Cause I'm thinking about his goodness in my brain's like wow. Every day I bow, giving God the praises. Back up, cause his joy is contagious. Jesus is amazing, he's the rock of ages. A pop-up book, his words coming off the pages. It's been a change in my life. Holy Spirit quickens me when I ain't doing right. Was walking around blind, but he gave us our sight. Said on my behalf, he would send his angels to fight. Ain't God alright? Ain't God good? I'm just living for him like a young man should. What's understood don't need to be explained. This fire in my bones, it just won't be contained.
Like wow, everything like wow. Got my faith
I got
like
some good
wow.
stuff over here.
Like wow, everything like wow. Got my faith
Yeah,
like
that's
wow.
nice.
Cause it's grace like wow, 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 wow. Got my faith like wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you
wow.
send you this one here I got right now.
Grace in a place when it's face in a place, he could strike me down.
You can get a little action from
I
the
deserve to
Navy
die, but
State.
that's defied because of faith. Cannot live on bread alone, so his word is what I ate. Grace is like going to war, but some stayed in the hood. But when we bring back the spoils, you can still get the good. Not only getting wild to getting good, but getting wild to getting bad. I know I didn't have enough, cause I already did the math. Walking on a different path, I wasn't supposed to last. My lifestyle in this wheel class, it should have ended really bad. It should have ended really bad. Instead he told me call him dad. Could've went and abort the baby, never threw me in the trash. God came in and died for me. Now how many y'all gon' ride for me? He laid his life down, took a whole bow for me. And that thing that's still like wow to me.
Like wow, everything like wow. Got my faith like wow, cause it's grace like wow. Everything like wow. Got my faith like wow, cause it's grace like wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got my faith like wow. Wow, 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 cause it's grace like wow.
Oh yeah, like wow. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sir. Yeah. That's man, breaking news. What is this right here? Just come across
We have
it.
some new information tonight. A man is dead and a teen is in custody after an early morning shooting in the West Valley. It happened near 91st Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road in Phoenix. Detectives believe that it happened at a birthday party. They say that the 16-year-old suspect and the 22-year-old victim got into an altercation that ended with the shooting. The victim died at the scene. Phoenix police are investigating.
Man,
New information tonight.
y'all gotta shoot at every altercation. Every altercation is a life and death situation. You can't fight,
Yep.
get your ass kicked and go home.
It ain't like us what back in the day, man. We used our fists.
Oh
So,
man,
this is different.
these people are just, man, they just I don't know. And we got a serious problem in the community with nuts and guts. These folks, man, are just not
They think
they
it's a
just not
video
ready
game,
for
man. I mean,
life.
nobody have no conscience no more.
They're definitely not raised with a conscience, with a conscience. They no. These people. Oh no. These people. I'm trying to think. Trying to see if I have. Oh, did you send it? Which one did you send to the Mike and D? Right.
Yeah, I just sent one of the latest just released. So it's called "Breathe In, Breathe Out."
Okay. Let me see where my
I sent it to your email account.
which one, the Yahoo or the Mike and
Yeah.
D at okay, Antonio Harris. Okay, I got you right here.
Yeah, you got me. Okay.
Yeah, I got you right here, bro. Hold on. Let me see. I think you might be able to hear that, but let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's share this over here. Let me see if we can hear this. Let's play it like this.
Breathe in, breathe out. Let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Praising God is the key to our victory. Praising God is the answer and the remedy. If you love God, you cannot be silent. Our weapon of praise will defeat every giant. If you don't praise God, the rocks are gonna cry out. The battle's on and there is no time. Praise Him for His goodness and His wonderful work. Praise Him we alive and not under the dirt. Breathe out, let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Breathe in and breathe out, let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Praise is the strength to help me to go through, to do whatever God commands me to do. It's not just singing, it's not just dancing. When other people fall, how are you still standing? There's nothing else better than giving God praise, even when you're having one of those days. Breathe in, breathe out, let the praise come out your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Breathe in and breathe out, let the praise come out your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Praise is the alarm that gets God's attention. It's so powerful, it will change your condition. Our tongue has the power of life and death. You never know when it could be your last breath. God is looking for people who want to praise Him, who will stick around and who will never leave Him. If you can breathe, you can still rejoice. If you can talk, just lift your voice. Breathe in, breathe out, let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. Breathe in and breathe out, let the praise come up your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. Praise God in His strength. Praise Him. Praise Him. Praise Him in His mighty heavens. Praise Him. Praise Him. Praise Him for His acts of power. Praise Him. Praise Him. Praise Him for His greatness. Praise Him. Praise Him. Let everything that has praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. When praises go up, blessings come down. When praises go up, say it. When praises go up, praises go up. Blessings come down. When praises go up, when praises go up, when praises go up. Blessings come down. When praises go up, when praises go up, when praises go up. Blessings come down. Praises breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe down. Let the praise come out your mouth. If you know that God's been good, go ahead and sing and shout. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise. He inhabits the praises of His people. He inhabits the praises. He inhabits the praise.
Man, okay, that's got a lot going on there.
It is. It is. This is one of the latest ones, but I wanted to. I'm having some internet issues here, but I wanted to send you the one over that's been getting a lot of attention. Called "I'm Blessed, Truly Blessed." So it's on it's on YouTube and all that. But I was trying to send the MP3 over to you, but I'm having some issues on my computer, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you never can tell, man. Freaking computer don't be playing. Man. It's,
they control us, man. They controls us.
Man, they control us. They got us. They have us thinking we got a problem. They just do something with the computer, have you checking cables and shit. Like making sure if you don't paid your bill, man. They got us. Man, they got us always messed up, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I'll send that to you later on when I got some more connection speed here, because this thing is driving really slow. So I don't know if it's the heat, or what.
Yeah. The I'm truly blessed.
It's called I'm blessed, truly blessed. So like it's out there on the internet too, and it's doing pretty good. Like I said, it's been getting I've been getting some interviews with the different radio stations in Atlanta, Dallas, St. Louis, my hometown. And so, yeah, I've even been on the Bobby Jones show with that one. We did a nice little show with them. So, like I said, it's been getting some recognition. So just people seem to love it. A lot of people play it at these roller rinks. It's got a nice little beat to it. People just love. I mean, even some these workout studios, they've been playing and let me know how much they love the song. So it's a definitely good song you want to get up and move to. So if you ever get a chance, and again, I'm blessed, truly blessed, and it's out on YouTube. You can go check it out for free, and you'll see it. So it's a nice little song.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm blessed, truly blessed, and it's I go by my independent name, Tonio, so people know it's not just Tony Harrison, but Tonio, Tonio, and so they will see it there.
Okay. While I'm doing that now, run people. Truly blessed, Tony. Tony who? Tony
Harrison, or it's on either Tony Harrison or Tonio. I haven't been on the site for a minute.
Tony Harrison. Let's see that. Let's see what we got right here. I'm blessed, truly blessed. Oh yeah, I got this one. I do have this song.
Yeah, I was thinking you had to have it, man.
Yeah. I do have this song. No doubt about it.
It's on everybody's playlist, so it's the one you can really move to and encourage yourself.
Yeah, let me pull it up, because I think I've got it on my player, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But let's rock it, man. Here y'all go. Oh yeah. They can roll skate off of that. Yeah, for real. Yeah, they can get busy on that.
Unfortunately, I can't hear it on here. I don't know if it's on your speaker. I can't hear it at all.
If only you knew about my life story, you would understand why I give God glory. I woke up this morning in my right mind. I don't take that
Going across the air.
Some people might say I woke up too, so what's so special about you? Oh my, oh me, oh me, oh my, watch out, it's my turn to testify. I'm blessed, 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 I'm blessed. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. 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 I don't listen after money, diamond and rings. I don't need a lot of those.
Okay, I gotta ask you something. Where did you get the baby idea from?
The hoop, the baby idea.
Yeah. In the video. The dancing baby.
Oh my God, man. Hey, listen, I didn't come up with that idea. We got some team of people that worked on that. You remember the baby back in the day though, right?
Yeah. I kept
That was
thinking,
it. Like you said.
I'm like, wait a minute. Seems like I've seen this baby before.
Yeah, that was back in the day when the baby was out. The baby with the diaper. I don't know if people remember that dancing baby with the diaper. So, yeah, but it kind of moved to the beat of the song. So one of our creative directors that was helping me with this said, this would be awesome for that. It'll definitely catch people's attention. So it did catch a lot of people's attention.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not hearing the song on the station here. I don't know if you hear it.
Cheerios, so no matter where I am, I truly do believe I'm blessed as any blessed person can be. I'm blessed as I am. I am. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm blessed in the morning, I'm blessed at night. I'm blessed when everything don't go right. I'm blessed over here, I'm blessed.
I don't know why you can't hear it without.
I'm a blessed man walking, trusting.
But hopefully the listeners are able to hear it because I'm not able to hear it.
I can see the closed caption on my screen.
I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let
definitely something going on on my side, so it's not really something happening on my side here.
The Bible and that told me so. Then my faith increased. I learned more and more. God's spirit covers me, so I grow and grow. When it didn't seem like things were going my way, I had to bow my head to God and pray. For I thank Him for what He's already done. Then I thank the good Lord for what's to come. I'm blessed.
Something's going on.
Oh man, that baby is clowning.
Yeah, my the young people, they for some reason they love it. They like, where's that? Because they ask the same question. I said, well, you too young to know about the baby in the diaper. So
so much it's beginning to hurt, but that's okay. I'd rather be blessed. So help me now. It's time to confess.
yeah, that song kind of put us a little bit on the gospel independent matter, independent artists. And so
I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. Hold up, wait a minute, I still ain't hit my blessing minute. Hold up, wait a minute.
They be rocking that at the skating rink.
God ain't finished. Hold up, wait a minute, I still ain't hit my blessing minute. Hold up, wait a minute, that's telling me that God ain't finished. I'm blessed, too blessed. I'm blessed, too blessed. I'm blessed, too blessed. I'm blessed, too blessed. I'm gonna let some blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna no matter where I am. I truly do believe I'm blessed as any blessed person can be. No matter where I am, I truly do believe I'm blessed as any blessed person can be. I'm blessed in the city, I'm blessed in the fields, I'm blessed like a kid with 2 happy meals. If I walk kind of funny with the spiritual link, it's because I'm one blessed human being. I don't need to brag on what God has done. Okay, I better not lie, cause I'm having fun. I tried counting my blessings one by one. Before I was through, I had another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. No matter where I am, I truly do believe I'm blessed as any blessed person can be. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, truly blessed, truly blessed. 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 I'm gonna let some blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. I'm blessed, truly blessed, truly blessed. 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 I'm gonna let some blessings overtake. I'm gonna let them blessings overtake. Why don't you let them blessings overtake? I'm gonna let them blessings overtake me. Yeah, I'm a blessed man walking. Don't get in my way. I cannot stop. I'm just blessed.
Blessed. That's that, y'all. Deuteronomy 2 and 8. Deuteronomy 28, 2 and 8. Don't get it twisted. Man, oh man. No, y'all, we're not going to do that. That'll be slamming too. I'm trying to get me in trouble. But yeah, man, that's yeah, I've got that song. Oh shit. What happened? Uh-oh. I think we lost Tony. Having a little internet issue. But that's quite all right. It was a good interview, and as you guys know, his son is in Mexico in jail. Was the guy that was arrested a year or so ago with having a weapon in the vehicle. Make sure when y'all go to Mexico that you check your vehicle. All right. Yes, sir. We 3 hours in, and it is time for us to get the flock out of Dodge. Like and share the show. Hit the Cash App, though, before you go. You already know. Program is brought to you by PhoenixStreetNews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. And now, other than business printing, business cards, flyers, banners, and more, now PSN Television and PSN Radio. Your commercial advertising is, in fact, welcome. No doubt. You can be a part of the family. For sure. Make sure you check out the book, KAREEM Chronicles, on Amazon and Kindle. Kindle for $10, Amazon for $20. And if you're out and about, man, go and check out Jaguars. Gentlemen's Club for the hottest ladies in the valley. Shout out to Mr. Womack. Bell. With the wedding bells. And no, she's not black. And y'all gonna have to do more. Mark Kelly, how you doing? Holler at me. See what's going on. Mark Kelly. And the rest of you. that are running. The community wants to talk. Until next time, y'all, we out of here, man. It's easy breezy. Make sure y'all get in, get your ads in. Come on now, $1.50. It ain't hard. $7.50 a day. How much do you care about your business? I mean, really. Yes, sir. Until next time, y'all, we outside. Bye.